mighty hungry before I go to the gym. I might need something to snack on, right? Oh, hey! My favorite. 2 little mini Power Crunch bars is what I start off with pre-workout. So, I'm gonna enjoy those. And then we have to head to the gym. Bye, guys. Bye. Welcome to the vlog, you guys. I just got done doing my workout in the gym. You guys know that there's no good lighting. Let me try this really quick. I'm gonna try not to talk too long because I have to once again go get ready for work. But it keeps going off. I just got done doing those sprints. But so pretty much just a quick subject that I wanted to touch on while I was watching Emily Hayden and Christian's videos, and that I am a little bit more than 3 weeks out from summer shredding and the challenge, and now that I have 45 minutes of cardio, and typically when I do work G&Z in the mornings and then I have Power Crunch later, sure, I could work out late, I could keep my mornings open. You know, if you guys have followed me for a while, you know that I wake up, I go to the gym, I come home, and I go to the gym for about an hour and 15 minutes. I come home, I'm able to shower, sit down, eat my breakfast, or now I've been kind of trying to push my meals off a little bit longer, so I'll have my coffee and then I get ready for work. So I have about 45 minutes, almost an hour to relax, watch a TV show before I have to go to work. Well, I've been thinking about it, and now that I've been working, you know, mornings yesterday, today, I told myself, like, either I can do my normal sessions, you know, hour and 15 minutes of working out, 30 minutes of cardio, and then when I come home at about 6:30, 7 o'clock, I can do 15 minutes of cardio, or I can sacrifice that time and put it, you know, go ahead and make life easy, make it simple. I know later, and I don't work out in the afternoons because I'm tired. I get really hungry, I get really cranky. Those are the times where it's hardest for me when it comes to my meals and my food, just because that's when I feel the most drained, is later in the afternoon. So then I find all the excuses in the world to not want to go to the gym, and it's harder to go to the gym in the afternoons. So I know, me personally, I love waking up in the morning, get it out of the way, and then get my day going, and I don't even have to think about it. Not that working out is terrible. I love working out, and it's, you know, my happy place, and it's where I'm transforming my body, I'm evolving it, I'm working hard towards my goals. But when you're feeling tired, you're not eating a lot, you're pushing your body to the max, you have a lot of cardio, you're going to be tired later in the day. You know, you don't have as much food to put into energy to be able to have all that excess energy you do when you are in a calorie surplus, or when you're maintaining, or when you're not dieting down and you're just eating whatever, you know, intuitive eating. So I was just kind of thinking to myself, you know, during my cardio and pushing myself, letting myself know the one thing, you know, I work 2 jobs. I don't have a big, exciting, you know, kind of life that people would want to have. You know, I don't have like sponsorships. I don't have, you know, I don't do like photo shoots. I don't do the whole, I'm not at my goal yet, let's go with that. I don't have like that, that big, glamorous life, which I know is not big and glamorous. I'm trying to find the right words to say, like, you know, I'm not rich, and I don't have all the photo shoots, and I don't have all the cameras flashing at me, and I don't, like, I'm trying not to put it off like that. But I'm just saying I don't have a big life right now. Let's go with that. I don't have a big, evolving, or like eventful life is what I'm trying to say. And so my one thing that I can do is work hard by waking up, get my cardio in, go into the gym, doing what I need to do, hitting my macros, eating the foods that I know that I need to eat. I need to put my time and my effort into that 110%, because that's the one thing that I can control. That's the one thing that I can work my hardest at, push myself, bust my ass, because I don't have like something so challenging going on right now, and so that's what I'm saying. My one big challenge to help reach my goals, to help my future, hopefully career goals, is to work hard now, put all my time and effort, put all of my hard work, my energy into this one thing, which is pushing my body to the max, trying to build the best physique as possible by waking up, doing what I need to do every single day, checking everything off my list, and going to bed knowing that I did as much as possible as I could in one day. And then tomorrow, I'll wake up, I'll get motivated, I'll say, let's kick ass again. I'm pushing myself every single day. It's pushing me further to my goal, getting me closer to where I want to be at. And if that's the one thing that I can push, the one thing that I can do the best, that's all I can ask for. That's all I can do. So I was just sitting there during my cardio, and I was thinking, if that's the one thing that I have that's challenging right now, then why not do it the best that I can do it? So I got a little heated there. I got a little motivated. I don't know, I'm just really motivated now that I'm realizing how close I am to the summer shredding challenge, and even in general how close I am to the Still In It challenge with Dymatize, and how close I am to going to Colorado June 17th. So that's super exciting. All those three things are so exciting. I'm just so motivated and so excited to be able to kick ass, reach my goals, and I'm not gonna let anything stop me. So I hope you guys have that motivation where you wake up, you jump out of bed, no matter if you're tired or miserable, you get that mindset, because it's all mindset. I've learned that. It's all mindset. You get in that right mindset saying you're gonna kick ass today, you're gonna do what you gotta do to get through today, and today only. Go to bed satisfied that you completed today the best of your ability, and then you wake up and you do it all over again. So let's start the vlog off with that, you guys. And let me show you something else that I kind of was excited about. So these pants, you guys have seen me wear them before in the wintertime. If you followed me for a while, ooh, what? See, like there is fat still on there, yes. These are just like my little tiny definition that I have underneath, or showing through a little bit, which, I've had a little, but what? It's the coolest when you see more and more definition. But I still have fat, no lies, still have room to improve, but I wanted to show you guys, and you might not have, I haven't shown you guys a physique update in these before, but when you start feeling pants fit you better, that's when you know you're making progress, that's when you feel good, and that's when you're just like, damn, it's bothering me. But I roll them down because this waistband kind of does still dig into me a little bit. But these used to be uncomfortable when I started summer shredding. I didn't really wear them to work out very much because they were just too uncomfortable. But now they are starting to feel better, look better, and when clothes start fitting you better, that's when you start feeling good. So I'm excited, and I'm excited. So enjoy the rest of the vlog, you guys. I really need to go and get ready for work. See you guys. Oh, it's a full day of eating today. Woo! See you guys later. Bye. Bye, you guys. Bye, you guys. Lately, I've been pretty decent with you-know-what, but I might start trying to implement this in, since food is going down. I will definitely need help in the fiber area because you're not eating as many calories, so you don't have as many food sources that you're able to get your fiber from, especially when your carbs are low too. But I'll let you guys know after I look at my macros today if I'm going to start implementing this in. Currently, I will be taking this Ultra Mega multivitamin, probiotic for digestion, especially when you're in a calorie deficient, and then just some CLA and L-carnitine little sample things that I got. So yeah, supplements today with some digestive enzymes that I will be taking. So So far for breakfast, I'm going to have half of a zucchini. It's probably about a cup of zucchini, just with some basic salt, pepper, seasoning, a little bit of spray butter. And then I'm going to have my 2 servings of egg whites. And then instead of sausage, I'm going to have some fat-free cheese today. So that's going to be what consists of breakfast. If you can hear that, I also am boiling some water because for later I am going to have prepared when I come home from work some sugar-free Jello, because I know I'll definitely need that to curb some hunger. Oh, and then I'm bringing some tea with me for when I'm at work because I know I'm going to get hungry. I just know it. As always, I will be bringing my Bai drink to mix with those aminos to have that as my little drink, but I love these because it's only 5 calories, 2 servings, so 10 calories. The carbs are 9, but there's 8 erythritol, so only 2 carb in the whole thing. And then I love it because it is filtered water, and then you just get some vitamins in there as well, like coffee fruit extract. You get a little bit of energy, you get electrolytes, which is really, really good. And then as well as the sodium is only 35, so it's better than some diet drinks out there. Alright, you guys, I made it to work, but I did have to do a Starbucks run. Don't worry, I didn't forget my coffee. But the reason for that is because I need to go to the store, and yeah. So, well, let's check out my makeup. I didn't even look at that today. Oh, we good. So, got my coffee. I brought with me some of my new favorite cashew milk that I get from Kroger called Simple Truth. It's vanilla unsweetened and it tastes splendid. And then I have here the cashew milk with a little bit of my 2 tablespoons of my sugar-free hazelnut creamer. Put that in my grande dark roast coffee, and then yeah, so today I probably won't film a lot because it's mainly just going to be food, so nothing unless something interesting happens, but I will. My phone just crapped out on me, but I will have an edit for you guys because I'm going to go to the store. So, you guys saw at the very beginning of this prep, my grocery haul of different foods that I got. Well, now you get to see what kind of foods that I'm going to be getting while I'm deeper in this prep, and I can't have as much fun foods, so you'll just see probably a lot more veggies, a lot more simple foods, because we're keeping it simple. But I'll see you guys, for breakfast. I'll do a little video shot of my eggs that you guys already kind of saw, but I'll show it to you all together, and then I'll just see you guys at each of my meals. So yeah, I don't got anything else. See you guys in my next meal. There goes my awkward smile that I told you guys about. Hey guys, it is 1:09. Is it 1:09? It's 1:09. 1:09, and I'm here with meal number 2. So this is going to be my soy, 4 ounces, with the Parmesan, the powdered Parmesan, and some green beans, and some salsa. So that is my next meal, and I'm about to dive in because I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. So I'm going to eat this. I drank my Bai drink with the aminos. I'm on my 2nd round of this little guy of water. So that's that. Keep you guys updated next time I eat. So see you guys then. What's up, you guys? I'm late for my Power Crunch demo at Walmart, but I just wanted to update you guys and tell you that I literally just have no energy and I feel like shit, but I'm about to go set up, and then I'm gonna really quick down some yogurt and some berries, so I'll show you guys what I get, but I just wanted to update you guys. Today's one of those days where I feel terrible, so hopefully I'll feel better after I eat. Wish me luck.
What just happened? He makes me sick. just happened?
What's up, you guys? I made it home. I did a part 1 of my grocery haul just because I was doing an in-store demo at Walmart, and I figured why not just pick up some stuff that I knew Walmart had, as well as brain fart, as well as I forgot to show you guys that I had my yogurt and I had my berries. I just ate it because I was super freaking hungry. As you guys saw, I told you that I felt terrible, so I felt a little bit better after that. But I just got home and I have my serving of Jello. I'm eating that. As soon as I get done doing that, I'm going to be making my dinner that I will show you guys whenever it's prepared and made. I'm not going to go super into detail on videotaping it for you guys. I'll just show you all the stuff that goes into a bowl of what I'm going to eat, and just to kind of recap on what about at the store. My new obsession is the rice veggies, or the rice cauliflower, just because it's super low calorie and you get a lot for low calorie. That's going to go in my chicken dish today. It's going to be like a Mexican bowl that I've probably showed you guys a million times. Egg whites, because I'm going to be eating lots and lots of egg whites. The Normandy blend, it's just veggies that are super simple that I can throw in the oven and cook and roast and put in a pan. Super easy that I can pair with any protein source, so I can have that. Super convenient. Needed more stevia, so I got that. Of course, stocked up on the Jello because 40 calories for one container. And then the tea, I just got some tea. I know ginger's really good if you have an upset stomach or if you're bloated or anything like that. I got green tea just because it's good, gives me a little bit of energy without trying to drink coffee a million times a day. And that's that. So I'm gonna cook some dinner, show you guys when my dinner's done.
Did you hear her? The Grammys are listening to her now, but they won't be for much longer. I'm opening that door. I'm sorry, but I know how people are safe.
Last meal for tonight is the best meal, the protein ice cream. And pro tip on protein ice cream, I tried using, let me show you, pure isolate. It didn't do so well. It doesn't get very thick, and it's kind of watery and gross, and it doesn't get that thick ice cream consistency. Right now, I'm using this stuff. Is the best for ice cream. It's amazing. I love it. So my tip is you have to have at least some type of caseinate blend in there to give that thick consistency, or it's not gonna be ice cream. It's just gonna be icy grossness. So Quest right now is my protein of choice, and that's what I recommend for protein ice cream. But that's going to be the end of the food portion of the vlog. I still am going to sit down and talk to you guys about how I decide on what foods I'm going to eat throughout the day, how I plan my macros throughout the day, and how I plug it in MyFitnessPal. So if you guys who are new to MyFitnessPal don't know how to use MyFitnessPal, I can show you guys how to use MyFitnessPal. So that's the end of the food part. And then tomorrow I'll go through when I have time, and I will show you guys how I plug everything in. So I'm gonna go enjoy this, watch some TV shows with the boyfriend, and then I'm going to bed. See you tomorrow. What's up, you guys? This is the MyFitnessPal portion of the video, and I just wanted to show you all how I personally put my macros in this little guy to track my daily intake. So, breakfast every single morning. Of course, these are all your registered, what you already use daily foods in here. If you just want to click. There also is your frequent use
which I could use. I never really go through these presets, but I always put in whipped cream because I know I have that throughout the day. Another thing that I always put in, I tried going without it, but it is my hazelnut coffee creamer. That goes in there. First thing I always do is that. Then I'm gonna go through and I put in my Power Crunch bars, and I do half of that. See, with it being the app, you have to keep in mind that you don't have, let me go back. You don't have multiple meals. You just have breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. So I kind of just compile it all into here because it's the end number that I'm looking for. And also even this, I never look at my goal, I never add in my exercise, and I never look at my remaining. I just look at this number, and then at the end, the nutrition, so then I can see what my protein, carbs, and fat are, and then also look at my fiber. And I look at that to actually see what my calorie and macro goal is, because I know what I need to hit. But, so this video doesn't take so long. Let me go ahead and plug in my breakfast. Okay, so I'm gonna go here, type in egg, and then look, egg white pops up. Oops. Egg whites, click. And then I had 93 grams. And then let's see, typically you can click multiple things if that's what you typically pair it with. So I had it with zucchini, and I don't think cheese is gonna pop up. So then let's click and type in cheese, because my Kraft cheese is gonna pop up. I had 1 full serving of Kraft fat-free cheese, and boom, there's my breakfast. So then I go on to lunch, which you guys know I have the fish. So you go and you type swai, which is what I had. I had 4 ounces. And then also I have it with the Parmesan. And let's see if there's anything else it's gonna give me. I had it with my cauliflower rice, some salsa. I always put in salsa. Salsa is amazing on everything. So then it plugs that in for me. And just kidding, you guys. This isn't as easy as it looks trying to do this. But I didn't have this for lunch. But look, I can click this, change meal. I had that for my dinner. Check that off. So, for lunch I actually had the green beans, but it was the steakhouse green beans. And I had a serving because I weighed everything out. So, swai, Parmesan, chunky salsa, and steakhouse green beans. That was my lunch. So then I go over here to snacks, or I could just go back to breakfast. No big deal, but I need to put in my snack for when I went to work at Power Crunch. So I'm going to type in light, and then boom, it pops up. I had a Light and Fit Greek yogurt. And is it going to pop up on the bottom? No. I check that off. And I'm going to type in my berries that I had. And I normally put in this triple berry blend. I did have a mixture of berries, so that will do, even though it's not 100% accurate of what I had. It's a good estimation. So then I'm going to go up here to dinner time. Nope. When I came home, I had Jell-O. So I'm going to pop in the snacks. Type in Jell-O. Nope. Snacks. I had 4 snacks. 40 calories, 4 grams of protein, 4 servings. Check that off my list. Came home, After I had that, I was preparing the dinner. I already clicked cauliflower rice, so I can click lettuce. Oh look, my queso pops up from Newman's Own. Chicken breast. Make sure you choose chicken breast or chicken tenderloin, whichever one you're using, because it's a pretty big difference. Chicken tenderloin has 90 calories, but I used chicken breast and salsa. And I had the cauliflower rice that's already in there, so you check that off. But my chicken breast, I only had, you can change your ounces to 1 ounce, because I only had, oops, 3 ounces. So that was dinner. You guys saw that with my diet soda that I don't particularly have to put in. And I did have the buy drink, so I can put that in if I want. You don't have, I mean, 10 calories is 10 calories. It's up to you guys if you want to put in and be very precise with your buy drinks. And then we type in coconut lime. This one, but I had 2 servings because the whole bottle is 2 servings. 2 carbs. Then I would add in my dessert, the protein ice cream. I have it quite frequently, as you guys can see. So cookies and cream, cashew milk, and then I had it with this hot cocoa packet to make it a little bit more delicious and decadent and chocolatey. And there we go. That is MyFitnessPal. Now, things that you guys, if you don't know, you can unlock your phone. I have no issues. And then you can turn it sideways. And look, it tells you your carbs, your fat, your protein, your sodium, whatever else you want to look at. So that's for each meal. Although if you compile it like I do, you know, it's not 100% accurate. But when you're plugging it in, you can look to see everything. And then, as well as you can click nutrition on the bottom, and it pops up 118 protein, give or take, 74 carb, 30 grams of fat. So my fat range is about 5 grams, my carbs range about 10 grams, and protein that day. I might have actually had more, but I'm recording this on a different day, so I'm pretty sure I plugged everything in if I remembered it accurately. But I always plug in things I know I have every day. So my Ready Whip, my sugar-free hazelnut, and then my pre-workout, of course. Or if I have that any time throughout the day, I always know I have half a Power Crunch bar, so I always plug that in. And then I know I always have yogurt, so you can already pre-plug it in. You can do it the night before and plug everything in if you would like to. So there's many, many ways to do this, but it tells you everything and anything. And MyFitnessPal has such a huge database. If you just want to click something and then type it in and see if they have it. Look, I can even go in here and I can type in Wendy's. Search. And it gives you everything for Wendy's. You can type in Chick-fil-A. You can type in Starbucks. And, you know, you can look in here. And also this can teach you, like, when you go to restaurants, what type of food they have and calorie goals, and just look so you can start making better choices with the foods that you make without having to really track. It's just fun to play around with this so you can figure out a lot about food, especially when you start tracking for the first time. But I hope you guys enjoyed MyFitnessPal. I know this was a very, very long video, but if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. And I hope if whoever made it to the end of the video or fast forward to the end of the video to see this portion, thank you. I'll try and do more of these. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.